Alright, hello. It is time to get this nice stream started, and I have plans, and I have news, hopefully good news, and hopefully news that'll be seen. So for one, happy Friday. It's a nice, peaceful, relaxing Friday, hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong. I was able, I'm very happy, I got some parts of my PC replaced. So one of them being a tower, or not the tower, the casing around the tower. The person that was building it said it might have some issues or it came in a bit faulty, so he ended up replacing that. I think the Bluetooth thing got replaced. I don't know for sure. I just know there's a new part that goes into the back, and it's not the same as the last one. It wasn't antennae. It's a weird triangle, I guess. And a new motherboard. So far, during the entire week, the only thing that's ever given me issues is Discord. Shocker, I know. Discord sucks. Most of the time. Sometimes. But that means my Bluetooth hasn't cut out, so I shouldn't have to worry about not having a keyboard the entire stream and be able to hear with my nice Bluetooth headphones. Everything should work just fine. Hopefully. That is the plan. That is the goal. Nothing wrong should happen. Now then. Fate will not be mean to me today, because it's a nice, peaceful Friday, right, Fate? Good. But other than that, I'm ready to do the thing I want to today. So, sprites. I am making custom Pokemon sprites, specifically for the game Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Oh, well, hello! Welcome, Miguel. So these, I have actually done the bigger sprite. This is for my amazing pal, the newbie, who may or may not have a video releasing today with me playing the game. So that should be fun. See how that goes. I will put it in my posts later. If I didn't forget. I may forget. But you won't even see the sprite until like later episodes. Because I really just finished it last night during a recording. So, since I have this one done, the plan is to get more, or start the overworld ones. Which I have learned that it is a very somewhat difficult process to get these done. Or at least for the sprite work for Pokemon Infinite Fusions, because I have actually started making one of them to apply to be a spriter. This is one. This is my first round. It does not look at all the same of how I started. For one thing, I wouldn't say the application's like very picky, or at least the sprite word's picky. It just has a lot of restrictions and codes that you want to go by. Which is kind of nice to keep like the entire game like consistent. However, it is a pain in the butt to have to change. But that's what learning is for. But for these, they're not going to be like official or anything. So I get to do these just for fun. Ah, boy, is it a pain in the butt. Let's see. Because I forgot one of my references. Just to make sure I have you on the side for colors. For the most part, the thing I'm going to work on for each of them are going to be the heads. this is the walking sprite. We have the running sprite, biking sprite, fishing sprite, surfing, and diving, and then the hair. There are clothing ones, which will also take a bit of time, and I don't think I'll get to those. But for now, I can at least do the body. Which I think I'll just start with the head specifically. I have somewhat of a system. Actually, I need your naked body. May need to put on some clothes. That way you can see all my shading and everything. Oh, I don't have it up. The hat as well, which luckily that is only 4 sprites. Not a million I have to do. And I have found a much easier way to really start it. Because I'm able to just grab a single color out of the entire thing and then go over it. Actually, head first. So all the heads are going to be the same in every sprite, just moved in a different spot. Otto, hello. I haven't heard from you in a long while. How long before Scuffed returns? Excuse me, why is there a poll on my Twitch? I can't imagine who did that. No, I'm voting my own poll. Take that. Nothing will be scuffed. It's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, I just realized all I have to do is 4 hits. And then gosh darn it. Shading. Scuff streams. How dare you? How dare you come into my chat and immediately try fighting me? Pretty rude. Get the head. I also have to figure out how to do the ears. Should be fine. Just sizing. I don't want them going up into another sprite. There we go. I might have to make minor changes to the shading compared to what the bigger sprite is. Okay. I am learning a lot of it, so bear with me on dumb decisions. I will get there one day. I don't know if I'd ever do this again, honestly, because I know how much work goes into it. But I don't think it'd be too hard. But why are some of you being weird? Oh, that's probably why. Could actually have the ears follow behind him. Community has spoken in the poll. How is there 2 votes on that? How dare you? Mod's going against me again. After all I've done. After all I've gone through. Actually, I don't even have to do that one. I just need to turn it around. Ugh. Who's so smart? Fine. I don't even need the ears on them. I can change. Ah! I know what I'm doing, I swear. Just trying to keep everything consistent. That there. Make sure all the heads are completed with actual pixels that it needs. Ah! What was that? Oh my god, what was that noise? What do I have the noise for? Hey, auto gift. Oh wait, hold on. Auto gifted to purple. And then auto got a. Or gifted? How does gifting work? Either way, thank you, Otto, for the gifted subs. I kind of forgot I even had an alarm for that, and that scared me. All these, now that I can hear my redeems, it's going to jump scare me every single time. But thank you, thank you. What am I doing? You know, that's also the first sub of the year. So let's go. I feel like I did not put enough colors into this. So those two spots are darker. Darker, darker. I still don't need to do that one. You know what? To be smart. There. Don't need that one. Just need forward, one side, and then the back. Gotta be smart, man. Or else he's gonna take me forever. It's gonna take me forever anyways, but we're not gonna talk about that. That one's supposed to be darker. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. And I probably don't. A lot of the head's also going to be covered by the hair and all that too. So, don't worry too much on it. The eyes should be exactly the same. If I give you no eyebrows. Actually, I kind of like that. And the bald head don't mean nothing. See that empty one? Alright. Do we have a good head? There's like no black in that. Why do I not have black pixels in this? And honestly, thanks to learning other sprite work, or like doing the Luxray fusion, I have learned a lot more with what goes into all these kind of pixel work stuff. Definitely tell you it's a big pain in the butt. That is for sure.
Big stress.
Ah! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, are you kidding? Don't tell me my thing. Ah, you pain in the butt. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm just gonna disappear for 1 second. I promise. I will be back. I'm a ghost. Haha! Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. I don't know why. Oh, my poor shrimp back. Oh. Thank you. You know, my back wouldn't hurt so much if I actually sat up straight. But I will never. You can't make me. I think I have the head done. All I need to do is add the ears on him. It is kind of more... It's not like a fully above shot. Let's sketch out the ears. I do not... I don't know how big they can be compared. Or at least so it doesn't go into the other sprite. Let me put him down to the side is probably the call. Should have had this on in the first place. That is not the color I grabbed. The other thing is, it's not like there's guides on this, as they do with like the actual sprites. And there's so many guides that they have on the Pokemon fusions, which is very, very helpful. But also a tad bit overwhelming because of how much there is to follow. But God, those guys are very helpful. So helpful. I think they're also made very well. Okay, honestly, I like how those are. Also have to keep in mind how far away they gotta be. So it's not like I'm seeing a whole lot of detail. There's a site that I can actually test these on, which I'll do. I'll probably test the walking one. I'll keep all the heads separated, that way... I'm trying to plan everything. Planning too much. And the ears, duplicate those, go all the way down. And that. And that will be the back ones. Actually doesn't look bad. Okay, okay. I'm doing it. I'm understanding things. Maybe? Trying to? I just realized I have the ear on the head. Get out of here. You ain't got no ears. I just realized I left the ears on this bigger sprite. It's fine, the hair. Not. Leave it. He has that weird anime thing where he's animal ears and human ears. Maybe... Now the other thing I've learned from doing this too is how much a file can actually read. Because when I first did it, I went about doing like the shading and stuff how I normally would for my pixel stuff and everything. And there are certain things you can't have on the file. I'm not quite sure as to why. I don't know if it's something it can be read in the game that actually can screw it up. Jaggy. I don't want you. Oh! Ah! I'm so dumb. Gosh darn it. You didn't see that. No one saw that. I already forgot what I was talking about. The files. So there's things called like transparency that it can see and all that kind of thing. Or these transparent pixels. Which I don't know if that bugs the game because it's reading them, but you can't have any in it. And with my somewhat astute knowledge on art and files, I thought something like flattening an image wouldn't have transparent pixels anymore. No, I learned the hard way. I also learned the hard way how dumb I am. I combined the layer. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna. There we go. Now there will be no confusion on what layer I am on. This is fine. I am a professional. I do this for a living. I thought I started doing it again. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I think maybe a little more on a darker pink. So easy to be really indecisive with this, even for like tiny pixels. And you're probably not even going to notice when it's actually being used because it's so small. But that's fine. Okay, now I can combine these. Move you down. We'll do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Why would I want to add anti-aliasing by flipping it? I don't know. I just like here. So I think we are good on the head. So I keep that locked so I don't accidentally touch it. So the body repeats. Okay. First we'll do all the standing ones first. body still. God, I can't imagine going through all of these. Actually, I just realized there's something with the head I don't like. Much better. I guess this is also like training my eye to be able to actually see more jagged things and all that. And how to actually round things out a little bit better. Granted, working on these sprites is a lot smaller than how I do my pixel art. So at least it's good practice. Would I normally do it this tiny and everything? Probably not. Personally, no. Mostly with how much it loses detail. At least for things that I like doing. But there are people out there that can do amazing detail on it. Matter of fact, Banubi is also participating in making sprites and stuff for that game. Because he actually wants to become a spriter. Which, good on him. I don't think I can do it. I work better with less constrictions. Actually, is the front and back the same? No, not quite. I like being free. Oh, my hello, crew fam. Welcome, welcome. Fwah! Energetic intro, I see. But I may or may not return to actually trying spray work. I am... Well, I could totally talk about that, actually. I am actually on a game project, currently. Right now, it is like voluntary... I know English, I swear. Voluntary work for a rhythm game. It's called Brain Breakers. I was able to actually meet the team and everything, showing off their project at a little game dev meetup. Game has such good potential. I thought it was really cool. I'm also a big fan of rhythm games. Although I couldn't get into, what was it? Friday Night Funkin'. The game got so hard, like so fast. It's definitely one that you'd have to sit down and play for a long while. But I don't think at the time it came out, I didn't have the time to actually sit down and play that game. Okay. There's so many more shading colors in this than I actually have. Oh no, it's not. It's because of the anti-aliasing. Oh, that's probably why. I had to size them down to really work on this. That's why they seem a little more blurry and not as... Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I know what I'm doing. Don't let anyone fool you. Why do I have things on this body? Get out of here. Is that the last? Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Did I forget to put the black? Wrong one. I feel like it's picking up different colors like each time. It's a little weird. definitely is. Huh. Nego! Yes, crew fan? About to tell me something unhinged? I'm on the wrong layer! I get these lines in manually. Ah, not that one. Kind of eyeballing it. Okay, there. I think I'm almost there. Now it should be a darker. Okay. Do a quick comparison. You know, maybe I should actually have Neko, my peak Neko Krita artiste. I am an artiste. The best Krita artiste out there. Also, looking at the guides for those sprites, it did say, although the post was made back in like 2021, that they don't recommend Krita for this. Heh. Hopefully, it's fine now. Alright, definitely a bunch of colors in shading that's not actually in this. So I have that as a comparison. But there's definitely a bunch of things that said not to use Krita because it messes up the files. Hopefully that is not a thing that happens now. Because at least I haven't had any issues with it. Actually want to add that to there. I want to fix the head just a teeny bit. Oop. Yep. There we go. And down this way. Okay. Body. To the body, to the body, to the body. Let me tell you something, cat, I saw for fun of it. Please do. I like story time. Story time, story time. I need that reddish kind of color, which I don't have in here. I probably should have. We have this color, this color, this color, and this color. Kind of a gradient. So how do I go between you and you? Go here, and then I think saturate it a little more. If I do that, I put you here and here. Yeah. Oh, I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm finning it. Gotta hear the audio way too much. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Now I'll go up to the head and actually put in those colors. Make sure I am on that layer so I don't break something. This is taking all of my concentration. Wait, hello, hello. Oh boy, how do I say your name? Phasamansori? Phasamansori? Welcome, welcome. I am doing some pixel arting. I did realize I totally forgot a pixel there. Actually, I have an extra pixel in there. Okay, that looks better. Oh, the coloring, these pixels. I don't want to say it's hard, but I will get used to it. I'm starting to understand. I understand the flow. Okay, now I have the head better. Why does the body on the side look so thin? Why are you skinny? Hands there. Is that all I was missing? I guess so. This looked a little awkward. Okay. Yeah, so like I went out for a bit and there was a cat on a couch. So that cat was nuzzling the couch, nuzzling the wood, the table, and my hand. Then it just like bit my knee for no reason. Very cute. Everyone loves a little violent cat in their life. Listen, you know you're not accepted by that cat unless it bites you. Or does like a whole 180. You know, speaking of cats, I have a third cat in my house. Not my cat. We didn't willingly take, well, we kind of willingly took it in. It was a cat from a family member who had to move, and they can't have the cat where they are right now. So we have the cat. We're fostering it, potentially. And it has turned into my sister's cat. And that thing is a little demon. Demon. But also at the same time, that's the most, like, actual cat I've ever had in my life. Because my cats are super chill. They are lazy, they are fat, they are heavy. They don't really fight. They don't, at least they're siblings. So they don't really fight. The only thing they do is gatekeep the top of my dresser from each other and smack the other one away. But like, that's the most that they'll do. This other one, her name's Luna, but we call her Grumble Kitty because that's all she does is grumble. She comes to my door because my cats live in my room. They don't ever leave. They don't like leaving. It's a very nice room for them. She just comes to the door and starts hissing. Like, why are you coming all the way over here to cause drama, you little freak? And she also does that whole 180, be like, oh, I love you, die, die, die. Like, what is wrong with you? Little freaky man. Ah, she's amazing. Okay. Within almost 40 minutes, I completed the sit still one. Oh, this is gonna take a while, ain't it? This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Get out of here. At least duplicate the head. Copy it. And there. Head? Done. Perfect. So all the heads are in the right spot. The one I can't really copy is the body. I do it there. The rest of the body I actually have to go through and do myself. It's not horrible. The legs I'd have to... I'm thinking. Crumble Cookie Kitty. Oh, I love Crumble Cookie. If you guys don't know what Crumble Cookie is, it's a neat little restaurant? I guess restaurant? And they have like weekly cookies that they don't sell like twice in a row. I've only had 2 cookies from there. Oh, they're so good. I had the strawberry shortcake one, which is based on the strawberry shortcake popsicle. One of my all-time favorite ones. Love it. And it was a lemon one. I can't remember exactly what it was. But it was good. Very yummy. Yummy, yummy, nummy, nummy. 10 out of 10? Would buy again. Okay, we're gonna... I'm just gonna manually put them in, actually. Body. Tool. Try to keep my layers consistent. You know what I don't do? Keep my layers consistent. A lot of this is copy and pasting, practically. Which makes it a little easier to go about it. Also, at the same time, I can't imagine actually making your own sprites for a game. Which, fun fact, we'll hopefully do in the future. So this is actually fantastic practice. Oh my lord, there's so much. I'm here for all of it. I just realized I think I'm missing a single pixel on the head. But you get out of here. Oh, I totally am. Gosh darn it. I do it to myself. I will add it. Manually to all of them. I deserve this. I'm actually missing another one. Ah! I deserve this. I deserve the torment. I'm wasting my tips in Papa's scoopera to make my waiter and chef, aka me, to look like funny and lunar. I feel like I don't know what I'm reading right now. And now I want to make the server into Neko? Enemy Niku. The peak. Oh, I just realized my thing. The music. Oh god. I forgot I didn't have a loop. I didn't forget anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Taking another look. Okay. It was just that one that was missing it on. Yes, okay. I feel better. Back to the body. We work, we learn, we grow. At least for that one, I can actually just put you there, flip you, basically the same thing. Yeah, for some reason it looked a little awkward. Then I take him, I flip him on the other one, and bam! Wi-Fi is so bad, the background music sounds cursed. Cursed Neko stream? Also, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I hope I am, but I don't remember. See, this seems so easy in theory. And then you look at how many you have to do, and then cry. I wonder why this is not the. Oh, it's because. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe I don't have to. I think. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm doing it. Cursed Neko stream, but Neko isn't cursed. Neko is. Neko is Neko, Neko is peak. I'm getting tongue twisters. You know what's pretty peak about me? How dumb I am. Haha! Got him. I am so dumb. I feel like I'm making most of this harder on myself than it needs to be. It's not fun. I know what I'm doing, kind of, maybe. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Never quote me. That's not nice if you quote me. Alright. Those bodies are done. Ease. I think. Oops. Copy these over. Actually. Flip those. Move them over. Okay, yeah, these two are just reversed. I take those, flip them over. You need to move down. There we go. Okay. I think we did it. Let's go. I think I know what I'm doing. We're gonna take that, so I have this on the shard. Okay. I'm actually gonna first save. Hello, AV Angel, and welcome. Okay, I'm gonna save that. And then I'm gonna scale my image so I can save the test. Walking test. Undo the scaling. Now I'm gonna go off screen for a hot second. I have to find a site for it again. Where's the testing site? Aha. do I import? Use tool. Ah. The naming convention. Okay. Hold on. I actually have to name it the thing I need it to be named. So I can't have a file called that. Okay, where's the lock? Okay. I'm gonna save it to that. Make sure my file size is back to where it is. Save as, make sure I'm not losing my work file. Because, dear Lord, I will die. I drag and drop it. Ah. Why does that have ears? Why do you have ears on it? Oh, I think maybe it's just going over the other one. But walking preview passes the day. Ah. Let it. Good stretch. Ow! Cracked my wrist right after it. I have very cracky wrists, in case you didn't know. I can't hear a single thing or see any more art progress. I'm gonna go rest. Toodaloo. Peekling adieu. Goodbye, crew fam. Thanks for popping on. Even though you can't hear me. You hear me in spirit, it's fine. Alright. I did not think it would take me 40 minutes. 50 minutes. Almost 52 minutes to finish an entire sprite thing. I just forgot so or no, is it there? No, it's there. I thought I forgot the things on his face for a second. I was about to get angry. She says for thanks for popping on and chat smells except me. Uh-huh. Yeah. Totally. That's definitely what I said. Purple never lies. At all. Everyone should always believe that guy. That guy right over there. Hims. Okay. Now I gotta move all these guys down. Oh. Random. But I think I have figured out the sound that I want to do for a hydrate redeem. Have you ever heard of the classic water, 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 and water, and water, 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 and water, and water, water? I don't know why that came to mind, but I've been thinking about it lately. Water, water, and water, 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 and water, and water. Okay, I'll do the side one. Does the head on this one move? What do I think? Oh, I think it's on the bike. It's a biking one? Yeah, the biking one moves side to side. Okay. Now running's all good for the heads at least. No changes. But oh boy, having to do the outfits on this is gonna suck. I can hear it now. She said it here. God dang it, Purple. I'm gonna take away your ability to clip. God, my chair is so squeaky. Can you hear that? So squeaky. Most of this looks pretty simple for the body. My head is there. And there. And take that one out. And where's the running? That way I have the reference right next to me. What's the sprites for? So there is a channel named Banubi, B-N-U-B-Y, who is doing a series on Pokemon fusions, which your darling host and artist here is also going to be on. Of course, slight warning, I guess. I am not me in it. I am a character named Afia, which maybe spoiler alert for the future, if anyone will ever remember. I would like to somewhat rebrand, but I don't want to do that anytime soon. And I think that's the character I want to rebrand as. So for now, I am that character on that channel. And so far, doing recordings has been fun. Recordings feel a lot different than a stream for some reason for me. Do that, or I just really like streaming so much more for some reason. It does have to... Okay, I thought it was on the wrong layer. Ah. I think the idea of being able to bounce off a chat is very nice and easier for me. Even though we have each other to kind of bounce things off of. It just takes more time to get used to it, I guess. But I'll get there. But yeah, so far the recordings have been fun. And I've made his, I guess, ID sprite? I guess it would be called. Which, it's something. You have to, like, separate everything for it, too. So, like, attach the body. That's, like, the skin tone base, basically. The clothing. The hair. And the hat, essentially. In his case, it's just halos. So it's been kind of fun doing this. I never realized how much crap there is. I love the back spray, it looks so funny. Doing a little dance. A little dancey dance. Is the arm different? No, it's not. I can just copy and paste this one. This is where all the red ones go, and then the other darker color. And a lighter color. See, once you get into the swing of things, everything is so much easier. You understand things. I'm having like a big brain moment as I do this. We bounce off each other, Deo. Honestly, I can't imagine what it's like. I think those are the same. Being able to do like an entire channel by yourself. Cause that's scary. Like streaming is a bit different because I have a chat to bounce off of. Those aren't the same. So just redo it. But like people like Markiplier, Jack, PewDiePie, all like those big ones. How the heck did you do your channels by yourself? I guess personal wise, opinion wise, I prefer to watch videos that have multiple people in them. So like collaboration videos. Especially for games for me. I don't know, in terms of content, I feel like there's just more content. But also, watching a group of friends play a game and then scream at each other is very funny. Maybe on like a relating aspect. Everyone does that with their friends as it is. Who doesn't want to watch other people do the same thing you do on a daily basis? Or every time you game with your friends, you know? There's only certain games I like watching where it's like a solo player. Like all the Amnesia ones back in the day, all that kind of stuff. All the horror. A lot of the horror games back then were actually just single player. No, all the ones we have now are multiplayer. At least I'm thinking like Repo, Lethal Company. Still good games though. Oh, I want to play Repo again so badly. But god, they're making the game so hard. And I think, again, personally to me, the reason why I stopped playing Lethal is one, the game is just so hard by itself. And if the only way to... Why are you doing that? Okay. That was weird. And if the only way you can play the game is to have mods, I don't think your game's good anymore. Like, there are, like, the little things, like, you don't need infinite sprinting and stuff like that. But, like, if you make it impossible to play the game without having a mod, so you can actually continue the game, I think you lost your game, honestly. Like, all the monsters kept on getting worse. Being able to either defend yourself or being able to, like, run away from them basically just became impossible. Unless you had, like, the shotgun mod, a better stamina mod, all that kind of stuff. It was practically impossible to play. Which sucked, because it was still a good game. Where? What? 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 Where? I didn't duplicate the layer. I'm so dumb. Good thing I copied that. Okay. You didn't see that. You didn't see me do something dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I've been doing solo Let's Plays for years. I'm used to talking to no one. Haha, I'm already used to talking to no one before even streaming. But no one wants to hear those ramblings. As much as I can ramble, I feel like no one wants to actually listen to my rambles. Name my file. Bot is number 2. You know, I had such an easier way to do these, and then I'm not doing that. Because it turned out to be a little more of a pain in the butt than it should have. That is fine. Oh wait, that's not the color one. I want this one for that. Not that one. What am I doing? Do I know what I'm doing? I don't think I do. I pretend to know what I'm doing. No one will ever be able to see my facade. Everything I do with big brain is fine. There. Okay, those ones are gonna be the same. Okay. As much as I've gotten better at rambling, at least for stream, as you can tell, there's still dead space, but also that comes at focusing and trying to do what I'm doing. Because sometimes I need to focus. Versus don't know what else to say. Which at least I've gotten a bit better at that. I come in with ideas of things to talk about. Like my PC being broken. But it's fixed. I mean, so far, I have not lost any... I colored that wrong. I have not lost my Bluetooth. Bluetooth's still here, baby. And I usually have an actual topic to talk about. Sometimes. I mean, before streaming too, no one wants to hear me talk. They'll go mad. Listen, I remember watching some of your videos when I like first met you too. God, that was so many years ago. Oh my god, I think oh, I'm so old. I have known you for a long time. I will not talk about the specific platform we ever met on. 'Cause, it's dead for a reason. God. I remember actually watching... Oh, what was it? You were playing Kingdom Hearts at the time, I think. And I watched a couple videos of those. I don't think I really watched a lot, because at the time, I wasn't very much on YouTube. I definitely didn't grow up on YouTube the way other people did. So like, did I combine those? No, I didn't. It's like all the old YouTube classics. I don't know a lot of them. But at the same time, like, I know their existence, but I didn't grow up watching them. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like the channel that did the Badger song, Narwhal, Salad Fingers. I remember watching like one episode because another friend showed me at the time. My only thought was, what the actual hell are you watching? I'm like 10. What is this creepy crap? A couple years later, I got into horror Let's Plays, watching Ib, Witch's House, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. This is what my age group is watching? What is wrong with you guys? I'm gonna go home and watch Pokemon. That's beautiful, Fakemon. Thank you. I'm doing overworld sprites for Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Birth by Sleep playthrough. Was it that one? I don't know why. I thought it was like one of the first three. Well, definitely not two. I would have recognized if it was two. Chain of Memories sucks. Matter of fact, I would not watch it if it was Chain of Memories. Ugh. Garbo. But I feel like I lost train of thought. What other classics are from then? Honestly, I didn't know what YouTube poops were for the longest time too. I think the only YouTube poop that I really watched, if you consider that channel YouTube poops, it's the ASDF channel, where they have silly animations and all that. I think that's the closest to YouTube poops I've actually watched. But again, that was another one that I didn't see until like years later. I'm late on trends. And I am proud. I'm not proud. It sucks out here. For me, an old YouTube was the Cat Lady and Course Party. It's Cat Lady. I know Course Party. I watched PewDiePie play that one back in the day. Matter of fact, one of the lines in that game, for some reason, came back in my head. I don't know why. I was just at work, and all of a sudden my head was just like, heh, I gotta go butter up my pooper. Like, that's the only line I ever remember from that game. Because it's just so stupid. And I love it. Wait, did I have the... Oh yes, it's the arms, okay. So, these I can do. The rest of you... Bloop. And then perfection. Then we just do the running one, and then... Bam! Running ones are done. Let's go! Cat Lady is very obscure. Oh, animation skits, so it doesn't count as... That's probably the closest to YouTube poops I probably watch that. Closest. Dang, I have Elements Cats. What is Element Cats? Also, what is Cat Lady? Is that a game? I assume it is, because you lumped it up with Corpse Party. It's not one I remember hearing. I don't know if that was like a popular game or something to be playing. I also know Corpse Party was also an anime. But I did kind of want to watch when I was younger, after I actually watched all of the Let's Play series. Man, I miss Let's Plays. It's so sad that they're dying. I know, like, Misao, however you pronounce that one. That was another one I watched. Which, that one had a heavy topic in it that I probably shouldn't have learned about at the time. But also, if you compare games now, a lot of them have heavy topics. A lot more than what you see back then. Like, the easiest one to pull from that is... Oh lord, what was it called? I know the song that's always used for it, Headlock. What is the game? Frick, what is the game? It's about like 4 people that you discovered them dying in space or something. 4? 5? Yeah, what was it? What was it? I can't remember. I got a friend to start playing it, and each stream I asked if he's gonna butter up his pooper. I loved it. It was so funny. It's an indie horror game, but it's also extremely depressing. Huh. That's kind of weird that I haven't heard of. Is it, out of curiosity, is it an RPG or pixelated game? Kind of similar to Corpse Party, Ib, and all that. Cat Lady literally starts with sewage light of the main character. This totally would have been up my alley to watch. Why have I not seen it? Because like Crooked Man also had that theme of sewage slide. And it's definitely one of my top games that I enjoyed. I think a lot of the games are also like how the game is handled if they do heavy topics. It's not an RPG Maker game. I wonder if that's why. Because like when I first started watching YouTube, first of all, the first video I ever saw of PewDiePie was a Harlem Shake. Now that dates. That's a hard date right there. I'm not proud of myself. And then watching TTT, which is Terror in Terrorist Town? Something like that. And then that's when actually no, the first ones I actually watched was Dark Souls. I'd never heard of Dark Souls at the time. But the other, like, the full, like, playthroughs I watched that didn't have other people or whatever, or full Let's Plays, was Witch's House, Ib, all those kind of ones. So maybe a little biased and nostalgic for me. And why I like them so much is because they were like the first ones. Save my file. Running complete. And we make this bigger. We save as. Make sure it's on the running name. Go back into the file. We undo, make sure the size is what I need to work at, because if you resize it down, it breaks everything. Someone learned that the hard way, and I just made sure not to do that. Okay. Milky is here! Welcome, welcome! Let me send you the thing. Listen, the last thing you sent me was Ram Ranch. Are you sure I... Should I trust anything you send me? Okay, that's walking. Where's my run? Bang. Okay. Make sure the running's okay. Okay, making these sprites is actually fun. It passed the test. It's looking so cute already. Thank you. Sent the trailer. Let's see. Oh, this does not look familiar at all. Can I watch trailers on YouTube? I assume yes. I see people do like reactions to trailers all the time. Is that plausible? There it is. I don't even know how I would do that. Maybe I'll just watch that after. You can of indie horror games. Definitely wasn't distracted by Stardew. Don't you mention that game. I will start playing that on stream right now. Actually, I wouldn't, because you're gonna like, judge and yell at me on my farm in my solo world. And my chests and how much crap I have. Oh god, I'm a hoarder. So you thought I hoarded a lot of stuff in our co-op world? You have no idea. Alright, hold on. It's not a movie, don't worry. Okay, you say that, but at the same time, there are people on Twitch that just watch an entire movie and show. And don't get in trouble for it? I still don't understand. But what would I know? What would I know? Okay, let's see if I can watch this on stream. Let's see. Do the browser. Actually, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Hold on, maybe not that. Hold on. Don't judge me. Coda says I'm just as bad in real life. Okay, even in Minecraft, because you never know what you're going to need, I think that's where it really stems from and why I'm such a hoarder. Game capture, window capture, that's what I want. That's what I want. I know what I'm doing. This is fine. Nailed it. Huh. I don't have a good spot for this, actually. It's fine. I wish there was a way to crop it so it's only the video. Or, full screen. That also does it. There we go. We're gonna watch a trailer together. Huh. Anime goes first react video. MC is different. It is. But that's where my hoarding starts. So. Alright. Let's see. Harvester
The only
game.
monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity.
Weird tangent. I love whoever's voice this is. It is so pretty and so soothing. My ears are very happy. Look at this professional. Listen, don't you start with me.
They're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt.
It's already giving off
They're
an
the ones
anime
you
kind of
really
art
be
style.
afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant.
I'm already really intrigued. Maybe not anime. Are these like actual... I don't know if these are hand-drawn or these are photos.
You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way.
Oh, these are definitely photo. I love seeing
You
games
turn
like that.
into a beast yourself. And like them, you show
So we got a
no
baby
mercy.
there. Why are you just letting the baby there and getting scissors? This is also one of my favorite games of all time. Ugh! What was that? I'm gonna have to look up who's played this game. I think that's good for that. But I am actually intrigued on what that game is. I'm gonna have to see who actually did a Let's Play on that later. So thank you for sharing. I'm going to yoink that. Gimme. Probably not a game I'd play on stream. I think. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Nailed it. But I am very intrigued with that one. I think I would definitely watch someone play. Get this out of here. Oh, it's already been an hour and a half. Oh. The most known LP for it is by Crichton. Oh. That's a shame. I never watched his channel, but I did enjoy him playing with PewDiePie at the time. It is such a shame to see what happened to him. Because I don't want to say anything in case I'm wrong. I remember watching somewhat of a documentary of like his downfall. A lot of it kind of seemed like he just the fame and stuff, feel like he got really, really pressured. Like it was just very taxing on him. At least mentally. Like that's like the surface level I can remember. I don't know if there's anything else. Not saying him, but there's a lot of older YouTubers that PDF files, which is why do we get a new one like every month? It's crazy, and how many times that keeps happening. I'd have so many quarters if that's the case, man. So many quarters. Like, we can't keep doing this. What is wrong with people? Okay, I do gotta move all the heads. Ah, not that one. there's also like, I recently, well, I kind of stopped again, but I never watched Cinnamon Toast Ken when I was younger. Like, he'd be on some PewDiePie videos, but that was probably the most I was watching out of him. But I found his, like, React channel. And the cooking ones are so funny. Because they watch, like, this random woman make things. It's just... I don't cook. At least not, like, well. I can follow instructions off a box. And that's it. This lady that they follow, or they watch, make me look like a genius following instructions. I don't know why I didn't really watch them when I was younger. I guess I just didn't have a care to. Like, anyone that was in PewDiePie's circle when I was younger is basically what I watched. I didn't watch Game Grumps until like years and years later, even though there was a lot of people that told me to watch them. I don't know, just didn't feel the vibe at the time. I think he just got overwhelmed, like he said. That said, I still watch his cat lady Let's Play when no one streams it. Yeah, that's fair. Like, he seemed like a cool person to watch. Like, I can see how the pressure can get to you. Oh my god, all the fanfics that they... Crytonic, PewDiePie, and Ken read. Those were also one of my favorite things to watch. They were so funny. They were so funny. Hear them laughing in the background. Oh, they were so good. I need that again. Of course, it's so weird to ship actual people together like that. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the Markiplier and Jacksepticeye ships. Like, I saw all that art when I was younger and I thought it was so cool. And also just so funny. But it's so understandable why that's weird. Body 1. Okay. I feel like that didn't get worse until Dream and his crew came in. Because, oh, that shipping was really weird. That got worse. His actions are bad, but his voice still butter. I don't know if I really liked his voice as much. I can't really remember how it sounds, to be fair. Oh, I'm missing something. What is this? Bike? Bike. Little bike. No! There we go. I have to do the hair and all that. Ah, pain. Nothing but pain. Alright, let's get started. We'll start with the black. I guess I didn't really watch a lot of people then. Like, nowadays, I still watch Game Grumps, especially their Grump series. The Grumps. So funny. I would love to be able to do something stupid like that. But also watching, like, their ramen video and watching them slowly go mad. I don't think I hate myself enough to do that. So I'm so glad that they are. They hate themselves enough to do that. Getting the colors of the bikes can be a little difficult. Come on, I know you sense that red in there. Oh, because it's so tiny, it's a little hard for my color picker to actually find the colors. Do we want to go with blue? Of course not. Oh, yeah, nice. Hot pink. Actually, no, that red's kind of nice. I'll go with red. You see the comparisons. So, you should be here. You should be here. Actually, before I do that, let's get the other like colors on here. That way it's easy to color pick them. I think that's all the colors. There we go. Nope. Nailing it. I know what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't think about doing this. This is fine. I know what I'm doing. I always know what I'm doing. I think it's supposed to be white. There. Ease. Easy peasy. I know what I'm doing. Look at that. Bike 1 done. Amazing. Ah! Now I'm grabbing things. Oh, I guess most of the people I watch now, things like Soup, Smitty, Puffer, Rizzy sometimes. The only thing I don't watch, or I guess listen to, is podcasts. Which is kind of funny because Markiplier's I would definitely watch, but for some reason I just don't. Those are two different colors, aren't they? Darker right there. Okay. I put those on the wrong spot. Why? Why I do that? Anyways. It's so many of the YouTubers I watch, I feel like all of them have a podcast. Everyone has a podcast. There's only a few that I actually enjoyed, but it's only because my last job that I was working, I could have headset in or earbuds in and work. That was the only time I carried of watching or listening to a podcast. I listened to some wacky things. I think I actually mentioned it in the last stream, maybe? But like cryptids and things. Those are cool. There's so much going on, and my brain doesn't know where to focus. Just need to copy all black ones. I think I got them. Oh, there's so much to look at. Wrong color. Engaging into focus mode. Oh gosh darn it. I'm the wrong color on these. The focus mode is not focusing. It's so weird how jagged some of these are. There's another black bar. Need that there. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain. This is fine. We like a challenge. We like a challenge. Challenges are good. They're good for us. Okay, I think we got all the bike colors. We just put our liner in. We did not get them all. Use that gray, I think. And there. Okay, I think I got all of them. No, there's a hole here. What are you supposed to be? That. Okay. Ugh. Complicated. And the one below it should be exactly the same. And the foot does move. So a lot of these sprites are going to be the same, it's just the body kind of moves. Whether the leg or like the shoulders. Doesn't mean I really have to... What am I doing? What am I doing? Transform. Flip. Means I don't have to do much reworking on this as much as I think I do. We will see. There's some things I'm seeing. Okay. Ah! Not bad. Merge. The thing I really have to pay attention is how the leg is. Oh, I just realized there's a hole in there. Why is there a hole? It's so hard to see. Aha. There's a green that pokes out. That's how I know there's a hole. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out without actually having to erase everything in that center part. Wrong thing. I'm so focused. This is where the quiet time happens. That's where... You know what? No, I can do this. I can do this, it's fine. Oh, maybe? Okay, you know what? I take it back. Erasing all the center part. It's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. It's better just to trace it and get everything.
Caitlin.
Totally got distracted. I'm actually gonna finish the street and probably call it a day. Which is such a shame. Ah. It's fine. I'm almost done. It's taking all my brain cells to get this. I feel like everything got so much more jagged in this one for some reason. Why is there so much happening? That's this color. Oh, there's a dark, yeah. And the blue's over here. Okay, certain things actually got switched. That's why. Certain things got switched in the wheels. Nope. Keep moving the wrong thing. I think I got it. Back it up. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna delete that one. Copy that one. Move it down. Turn it around. Haha, okay. Almost there. I honestly didn't think it would take me this long to do these. Oh, those small blue ones are actually how you can tell that the wheel's turning. Yeah. Wait, up those ones. And delete that one. I can delete that. We're just gonna fix it up. There shouldn't be too much damage, right? Body 2. And the light goes down. The other one actually disappears. And that shape. Wrong side. That's it, right? Ease. I made PB&J. Congratulations. Did you make any for the class here? By class, I mean me. Did you? For me? It's for me. I'm hungry. Gimme. I want PB&J. That sounds good. Man. Right. Okay, yeah. It is. I just realized, why do I have it that color when it's supposed to be this? Big brain. That's why. biggest of brains. I always have excuses is what I'm hearing. You never think of me. Look at me, I'm dying. I need the food. There we go. Okay. And that one's actually black, and that one's gray. Yeah. Okay. Copy and paste. Flipperoonies. Is there pixels again? Oh, I see. Okay. Now move that one back. There. Okay, take those. Take these. Flip them around. Move them over. Bam. Take this one. Delete it. Doesn't exist. And then really just deleting it should probably help. Yep, that's gone. Okay. We'll start with the body outlines. I feel like trying to change it with all the colors blaring in my face does not help. Just a weird thought. Oh, that's part of that. Get all the shadows in there. And then, okay, all the lighting is in. I'll put on the black. Okay, I can see that because it's blending into the other one. Goes all the way up the leg. There, and there. And there. All the darker blues. And a lighter color. Actually, just realized that spot's actually transparent. Oh, I didn't need it there. Okay. So all the spots that I thought should have been filled in actually weren't. Gosh, right. On another note, sprite making is so fun. That's right, you did sprites for Stardew. You know? Maybe that should be the next thing I do. You know, I haven't done a big project. I really enjoy making my own assets. I don't know, isn't there a lot? I feel like for Stardew, there's so many more. Unless... maybe the clothing just by themselves. Like, the body has so many sprites. If I do Stardew stream, and I make my own, I'd be suffering. I'd be suffering so hard. Okay. Okay, I think I have everything. Except now... that spot I thought was supposed to be not transparent needs to be transparent. Then a ding dong. Right, which one was it? Top one. Oh, that's actually missing some. Just when you think you got everything. What am I missing? Oh, it's a dark gray. I was missing that. Okay. Okay, I think. We're gonna save. Anime Neko's Stardew retextured. Okay. Retexturing a whole different thing. I ain't ready for that one. Do you know how long it takes people to, like, do retextures for Minecraft? Dear lord, that's a lot. As a kid, I actually would love to have done that. Off stream. Need to put my running in there. Or not running, biking. Bike. Let's go. Okay. File itself looks great. Gucci. Where did my OBS go? Undo. Make sure it's the right thing. Make sure my work file is saved. Dear Lord, the last thing I need is to lose the work file. So, honestly, a lot of progress. I got the lucky, the running, and biking. So all we have left is fishing, surfing, which surfing and diving are almost the same. It's just the body. The body kicks more? Actually, no. Yeah, the body has the legs moving. So actually, this is just 4 sprites. Diving just has these ones all moving differently. And then the hair. The hair is gonna kill me. The hair is gonna kill me. Doing the hair on this one was already a bit of a pain because of how much it matches the shading. But that will be a time for another stream. Another save. Need another save. Alright. So, the little booty. With that being said, thank you for watching my stream today. I do not know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I will hopefully link them by tonight. You know, not last second in the morning of the stream. Because, you know, I know what I'm doing. Professional, always. Great at advertising, clearly. But that's all I have for today. So, goodbye, everyone.